What we're going to be looking at now is what happens if it isn't a big punch. Okay, where do we go from there? What happens if it's just a grab? Okay, there's distance testing. People do it all the time. You see it out in the streets, you see children doing it, you must do it yourself. Okay, you'll be talking to someone and you'll have to touch them. Tactile feedback. Okay, exactly the same thing happens in a fight. Somebody wants to judge the distance from them to you to know whether they can actually hit you. All right, especially if they're drunk. So you'll get this touching. You'll see doormen a lot going, no, don't touch me. Just stand back, don't touch me. See it all the time because they're aware of it. Okay, and if you are a doorman and you're not aware of it, please become aware of it. So they are trying to get a haptic feedback from you, okay, to judge the distance so they can land you with their big right hand, or they can kick you, or they can do something to you, okay, or just grab you. One of the main ones that I find is they try and grab you. They'll go for your tie, they'll go for your lapel jacket, okay, or they'll push you. Either one is absolutely fine by me. Because what I'm doing in this position here, I'm giving it him. I'm giving him the tie, I'm giving him the lapel, and I'm giving him the shoulder to push. Okay? And it works exactly the same way. As he reaches out with his left hand, okay, the ball catch happens. Boom, you're there. Boom, you're there. Okay? So as he reaches here, this hand just comes across. Just catches. You've now got his wrist, his elbow, okay? He's going for the push, okay? Let him push. He's pushing into void. Yeah? So push, grab. Now pull slightly. This overextends him because he's gone like this. Yeah, you're not there anymore. Not only are you not there, you've actually got hold of his wrist. Okay? Boom. Again, back to the footwork. So from here, look, mate, yeah, don't touch, don't, yeah, boom. It comes in, it touches. You then take, and the leg moves exactly the same again. Take and throw. Okay? Take and throw. Notice how the left hand now is coming in. His right hand, okay, you're going to touch him just on the shoulder, his right shoulder here. So the hand comes down, touches his shoulder as this hand comes in. You then guide the shoulder and the hand into the wall, door, table, pick whichever one you want. Okay? So from here, I'm a nice guy, I'm being reasonable, I'm talking to you. Whoa! Where are you going? Yeah. From there, you've got back hammers and, you know, different control techniques that you can use. But the thing is once he's overextended himself, his actual body mechanics, I find it very, very hard to actually come back from it, okay? You're breaking down his structure. You're making him miss by him trying to grab you and missing and then reaching further and you pulling that hand. Now, that's where practicing with the ball really, really helps, right? Try to keep it away from your TVs and things like that, okay? Do it somewhere safe, right? Because you will miss it, right? I do, all right? So up, down, catch, up, down, catch, up, down, catch. Practice with your left hand as well, up, down, catch. Keep practicing these techniques and also on the footwork. Keep those knees bent. I've seen too many doormen stood like this. Yeah, knees locked. Yeah, chest out. Right, they're sort of in the position, but they're giving the whole of the body. How on earth can they go from a locked leg to stepping out the way of it? They can't. Okay, so left foot forward, right foot back. Yeah, it seems such a simple system. Okay, because it is. This is called blading. Okay, it always reminds me that It may not be a punch. It may be a bottle. It may be a broken glass. God forbid, it may be a knife. Okay? Your right side, okay, here, massively vulnerable, okay, to stab wounds. But your liver, okay, it can hit the back and so forth. From this position here, if you do see a knife coming towards you or a hand that you don't know what it's doing, but it's coming in low, just simply this. All this, yeah, all the outside of here, okay, your rib cage, okay, your shoulder, okay, your lariat muscle, the back here, okay, your hamstring biceps, your flipping ass muscle, your gluteus maximus, right? They can all be repaired, okay? Depending on the actual severity of the stabbing, I would rather take it in any of these areas here, okay, than any of these areas here, all right? It's about survival, guys, okay? Don't give him the whole front of you, all right? Don't give him all the arteries, all your major arteries. Don't give him them. Don't give him these, right? Too dangerous, right? So blade up, yeah? Guy may be coming over to ask you to take a picture of him and his girlfriend. You know, it may be somebody who's lost, all right? But from this position here, blade up against them, okay? Keep that distance, all right? Keep the distance. Watch out for pre-indicators like touching you, okay? Trying to get haptic feedback. Watch for those, all right? Okay, so now we're going to do it really, really slowly, okay? So Auntie's going to give me an actual attack point. So that shoulder's going to come nicely forward. We're going to be in this position here where she's just stopped me. You know, they usually look down at their hand, don't they? As if like some foreign objects had arrived. What are you doing? What are you doing, eh? Right. Any doorman that watching this will just absolutely kick onto that one. Right. What are you doing? Yeah. Right. Then they go for either your tie or they go for pushing your shoulder to push you off them. Okay. So this is where I push. Hand comes in the ball technique. You can see the little hand there. Whack, whack. Okay. All right. It hits, it slides, finds purchase. Okay. Then this hand moves up to the shoulder point, and that leg kicks round. Whoa! And off they pop. Okay. I'll line this up for you. So, I come here. She goes here. Calm down. Getting giddy again. Right. Okay. So you've got to give them the void, though. You've got to give them this shoulder. Right. There's no point in you giving them this because then they'll just grab your nose. All right. So give them the shoulder. Right. And then as they reach for it, the shoulder just disappears and they're suddenly off balance. All right. Okay, we're going to do it one more time, a little bit more speed. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Way! Nearly. Okay.
You were jumping.
Right. Practice this one with your partner. Hopefully not more vicious than this one. Right. Nice and slow. Practice with your workmates, you know, when it's quiet night or something like that. This is a really good one. All right. Okay. Thanks a lot for sticking with us for the second part. Okay. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. All right. Thanks a lot. Okay, guys. I'd just like to thank you all for watching. Dealing with attackers, okay, I found this is probably one of the best books I've ever read, all right? It's called Dead or Alive. It's by Geoff Thompson, all right? Geoff is a brilliant writer, okay? He's also been there. He's really been through the crucible, right? He's a doorman back in the 80s. He's done managing violence through most of his fucking life. Now he's naturally a BAFTA award-winning writer and director, all right? Please look him up. The advanced fence system, okay, was brought into being by Lee Morrison, right, from Urban Combative, right? It's a brilliant system, all right? It's very, very easy to learn, all right? I would definitely recommend you to have a look at some of Lee's stuff as well, right? Yeah. We all stand on the shoulders of giants, okay? My senseis, my instructors, okay, have taught me things. I teach you things, you take them, you run with them, right? You can make advances, right? Martial arts isn't a set of moves. There has to be thought behind them, okay? This technique here that we've been just using today, right? This is classic Shotokan karate, okay? From here, the Shuto strike comes out. Exactly the same system, okay? It's in Wing Chun, where the hand comes in, okay? It's even in Muay Thai, okay? Thai boxing, yeah? Foot comes in, sweeps the leg, takes the person's head, right? It's across so many different martial arts, right? Now we're trying to modernize it. We're trying to put it into a system that's modernized, okay? Hope you've enjoyed this lesson, okay? I know it's been a long one, but I think it's been worth it.